Bonjour everyone, it's Lina here with a review for Eye Candy. Now I know I didn't do last week's episode review, so I'll just give you a quick recap on what happened last week, and I'm gonna tell you about this week. So last week, nothing really happened. Well, some stuff happened. Lindy went on a date with this guy Reese, thinking he was the main suspect, but really he wasn't. And the killer had him locked up somewhere. So basically that's all what happened on last week. Oh, and Connor last week was acting a little shady, taking pictures and stuff, but we'll find out on this week why he was acting shady. So let's get to the review of this week's Eye Candy. So first it started off with Lindy and the other detective, which I found out, I know everybody's names now. I found out his name is Tommy, so I'm just gonna call him Tommy the detective. Tommy the detective, who was Ben's friend, but Tommy the detective, her and him went into Reese's house, and they went and they saw like mannequins set up. Then Lindy looked up and she see his dead teeth hanging around all around her, and like she's like, she get all creeped out and all that. I would get creeped out too, because if it's dead teeth hanging in the sky, that's nasty. You know what I mean? Germs on those teeth. That was scary. It scared me, and I was like, "What the heck?" But then I was like, it clicked. It clicked with me, because I was like, remember when he sent her that video of those bloody teeth, and then he was upset that her teeth was messed up? It clicked with me. I was like, "Oh yeah, now she's gonna really find out." That's what I was like. So, anyway, then they had they found out that the teeth belonged to Julia Becker, the girl that Lindy was helping that woman in the first episode find her daughter. But and then they found, and she was like, that's her, and then she was on Flirtual too. So then they find out that she was trying, that the lady told Lindy that she had a missing report out for her, but she really didn't. They said that it didn't come up on the computer. The Tommy the detective pulled it up in the computer, and it said that that there was no report. And then she was like, "What?" And so they was like acting a little suspicious and all that. And I was like, "Yeah, why wouldn't she report it?" And then Sophia and Sophia, a friend, Connor, he's a blogger actually. He's a blogger, and he's going to use the photos that he took of the crime scene of when the guy's throat was slit with the phone stick in his mouth. He used those in the article, because he used those in the article because he said it was his story too for everybody to tell, and they're not gonna take it down because the publisher don't want to take it down, because he think that everybody should know they're gonna take it down until the guy's caught. So basically he's not taking it down. I don't know. I think if him putting it up there, I think it's gonna get like the killer. They call him the flirtual slasher, but I think that he should. I think that got him more attention, so now he's gonna kill more, so he can get more attention. But that's what I think. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with Connor and him. I think Connor's a little suspicious, but I don't think he's the killer. But I think the killer might be somewhere inside of the police station. Maybe it's Tommy the detective. I don't know, but we'll find out later on in the episodes. Anyway, so then they went to go talk to Julia's mother, and they went to go tell her daughter was dead. And while the Tommy the detective was looking at talking to the mother, Lindy go over to the pictures and look and see that Julia's mouth she had crooked teeth. So she's like, why he had crooked teeth and all that. So she's trying to figure that out, and because that connects with the teeth hanging out in the air, but we didn't know that until later on in the episode. We watched the full episode, but that's how that went. That was her teeth, and he took those teeth out of her mouth and dropped her off somewhere. So that's how that went. And Sophia, she liked that other cop guy. The other detective, she liked him, but I don't think he liked her. He's just trying to watch her, but she keep hitting on him and all that. So Sophia, stop. He's trying to protect you. And so then Lindy is getting watched across some street from some apartment, and from the guy, and she's getting watched and all that. So later on, Sophia came and was like, "Oh, hey, there's the mail." So she was going through the mail and all that, and she stopped on a piece of mail, and it was from her dad, because they had the same last name, but she and him don't talk. She told the CSI scribes, she told the detective lady that they don't talk no more, and they're not really close. I guess after their mom died, some stuff happened. So anyway, so she looked at a piece of mail, and she see that's a piece of mail sent to her, and it's a picture of her and her sister. and it show it's a picture of her and her sister that it's the last picture her and her sister ever took, and it was on her sister's birthday, and it was like made out of different other pieces of the picture. So she's like, ew. She's like, she thought it was really disgusting and all that, and I was like, that's really creepy. I don't know how he did that. It was pretty clever how he did that, and that was crazy and weird. And then she find out that that picture was made out of other pictures, so she didn't did that. So then I'm reading it. That's what I'm reading on this paper, guys. I'm just show you right here. I got it scene by scene, so I can remember everything. But anyway, she goes to the police station with the picture, and then she sees they come up with the fact that Tommy, the detective, he came up with an idea to run through a program. So he see that some of the pieces of the picture was from 3 other homicides. So she click on them. One of them had their finger cut off, one of them had their eyes gouged out, and one of them had their breast taken out of their chest, and it was in her hand. They find out, and then they put it together, and that's all that homicide stuff. And so she's like, whoa, now this what he's killing. He's killing on a homicide. So they did that, and so now they are going to Sophia told Connor that they found teeth, and he put that in his article too, I guess, because I don't know, she wasn't supposed to tell him, but I guess she didn't know. But they all knew they was bloggers, which Tommy was upset that Lindy didn't tell him he was a blogger, because that would have been some good information, because he said he would have kept him in the lobby and wouldn't let him in to the little room where the detective 8 or whatever, or investigate. No, anyway, Lindy, Jake found out he had spyware on his phone, and I don't know if he expected it was Lindy, not expect, suspect it was Lindy, but Tommy was kind of mad because he want her to stay away from Jake. I don't know if he want to stay away from Jake so he don't find out, or it's because I think Tommy really liked Lindy, and he could be the killer. I don't know, because somebody inside could have took that missing report out. I think something's gonna end up connecting to Ben or something. I think Ben might still be alive. Well, no, because that's his body. I don't know. Something's creepy with Tommy. I think he'd be like Lindy. I don't know. Something's creepy though. But Lindy want that article down, but they ain't gonna take it down, so she gonna have to do something else about that. But Lindy and her friend George find out that figure out the picture, and that the background of the picture was static, and he said modern TVs don't even have static no more. I don't know how they figured that out, but old TVs do. So they went and they said Reese, because she remembered that Reese's TV that was on when they went in on the first scene, that his TV was on static. So they broke into Reese's apartment, and they went on a DVR, and they saw what the last thing was watched. So then she went through all the movies, and he was like, yeah, those are classic Italian movies. So she was like, wait, maybe every first letter of the movie, I thought it is too before she even did that, because I'm way through that. But anyway, she said maybe the first thing of the movie, first letter of the title of the movie is the clue. So then she did it, but then she's like, that don't make no sense. But then he was like, do the second letter, I think. He told her to do something else, but she's like, Perficio. Then she clicked, then she's like, oh my God. Then it like clicked with her that he's only killing people that have imperfections. So she went and she tell him, and Lindy goes to tell the police that, that's what he's killing. He said the other 3 homicides that was connected to the photo, 1, the guy that got his eyes gouged out, he wore eye contacts. When he met him, he didn't have he got colored eye contacts on. He didn't have those on. 2, the guy that got his fingers sawed off, he used to bite his nail a lot, so that he cut his fingers off. 3, the girl that got her stuff taken out her chest, she had her breast augmented, and he took the implant out of her. And then it connect with Julia too, because she didn't tell him about her teeth, because her teeth was crooked and she never liked her teeth. And then the other woman that got killed in the spa, with her face, he mutilated her face because he burned it. I guess her face was fake too, because she was going to the spa and getting it done, and that wasn't really true. And everybody had flaws, but they was lying about them. So everybody was lying about them. So then she go, and everybody, it was like, oh my God. So then it was like, I don't know what he want me, because she's like, everybody got flaws and all that. So they trying to figure out who's gonna be the next target now. So then she gonna tell him, Sophia threw a surprise party for Lindy because it was Lindy's birthday. Happy birthday, Lindy. Oh, actually, yeah, happy birthday. Anyway, so they did that, and she had the party and all that. So Lindy was getting real drunk and all that, and Tommy had to leave because they found Reese's clothes, and he had to go to a station to go identify him. So then then he told the other detective to go keep a watch on Lindy, and then come to the who comes to the party? Jake is there. And so they like, oh my God, Jake is there. So Lindy is getting a little tipsy. So she's going in and out. So Jake leaves to go get some water for her. So then, while the other cop can't be watching it because somebody started a fire, it was a distraction. The killer came in, distracted them, made sip something Lindy's drink, put a fire in the toilet so the other cop could leave so nobody could see her getting picked out and all that. So then on the other scene is Tommy is at the station looking at the clothes, and it's like, where do you find the clothes? And it's like in Jake's apartment. Then he go and back to the party to go arrest Jake because he thinks Jake is the killer now. But meanwhile, Sophia find out that Lindy's gone because the killer came in and just swooped Lindy off their feet, and nobody saw him carrying her out of the place. All the people around there, nobody saw Lindy falling and getting took in that man's arms. Nobody saw that. I'm like, well, if I was there, I'd be like, excuse me, what are you doing? He just like scooped her and took her out. I'm like, where the heck? What the heck? Like, nobody saw that. Like, all those people there. It's like 1,000 people there, and nobody saw that. But whatever. Anyways, so then he goes to the party, and then Sophia's like, where's Lindy? Where's Lindy? So he's like, Jake, you're under arrest. And so then Lindy wake up in some weird, creepy place, and she wake up in some weird place, and she see Reese at the end tied up like how he was when she got sent that video on the last episode. So she see him, and she see the killer. He's kind of skinny, and he got like a whole full outfit on. She see him slit his throat. So she go and wobble over there and go like, no, no, no. And then while he's dying, a present box fall out of his lap onto the ground. And now the killer is gone. She should have chased the killer. I thought she should have chased the killer. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I thought she should have chased the killer. But I guess she couldn't because she was like drugged or whatever. I don't know. I thought she was gonna die, but she didn't. So then, I guess she left. I don't know, but the next scene was Lindy and Tommy, and they was talking. She's like, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. He's like, it's not your fault. And she's like, yes, everybody's dying because of me. It's my fault. Why didn't I die that night? Why didn't he kill me? And he was like, it's all my fault. I shouldn't have left you at that party. I'll never do it again. So, she was blaming herself. So she go home, and while she's home, she got the box that fell out his lap. So then she got the box that fell out of his lap, and then it's like a narrator, like it's the creepy killer guy. He's narrating. He's like, yeah, open the box, open it. You don't want to understand me. Open it. So she opened the box. Now I'm gonna tell you guys, in the scene where they was figuring out the picture, they was like because she had the picture that he sent her to the on her homepage because it was her and her sister. But on her homepage picture, it was a bracelet. But on his picture, there was no bracelet. So the detective lady was like, "Why is that?" And she's like, "Well, I bought that for her birthday, but then she lost a couple of days, and I got mad at her, and I got angry. And then when she went to college, after she came back from college, it was never the same. It was never the same because she got mad at her, and I was like, before she left her, but then went to college, so." But yeah, so then she opened the box, and guess what was in it? The bracelet. So now she's freaking out. She's like freaking out. I would be too, like, how'd you get that bracelet? So I think he might have been plotting this the whole time and kidnapped her sister. I don't know how he found it unless he just bought a replica of that same bracelet. But it's getting creepy. It's getting scary, but it's getting really good too. I hope this lasts because, like, this is good. It's based on R.L. Stein's novel Eye Candy. I was gonna go look it up, but I was like, I don't want no spoiler alerts. No. But anyways, guys, this was the review for Eye Candy on MTV. Check it out Mondays at 10 o'clock. If I'm correct, 10 o'clock. I think it's 10 o'clock here Pacific, and I think it's gonna be 10 o'clock in Eastern time, maybe. I don't know in Eastern, but I'm Pacific. But it's 10 o'clock here Pacific. I'll put it down below in the description. Like, share, comment, hit that subscribe button below, wherever it is, right there. Like it, comment, subscribe, Please share this with everyone you know. Send it to all the eye candy cast right here in this box right here. I don't know if you can see in this box right here. I'll put the text. I'll put the usernames in a box. It's not gonna be clickable because YouTube is not making it clickable no more, so it can't be clickable. But please share it to them. Bye guys. Peace out, my scouts.